get to Crime Cam now. Brawl erupts. Potheads throw punches. Siblings fight over stash ends and arrest. Now, nobody gets the weed. Nobody gets the weed. Let's see what happens in this video, though. Let's watch.
On June 7, 2022, Dunwoody police were called to a condo complex in Dunwoody, Georgia, after reports of a physical altercation between an 18-year-old male and his 20-year-old sister. Upon arrival, officers were met by a concerned mother, firearm in hand, who explained that her son and daughter had been fighting in her room. According to the mother, this wasn't an isolated incident. The argument this time, however, centered around marijuana. The mother stated she'd repeatedly asked her son to leave after he refused to calm down and became verbally abusive.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? What? So you have a gun? What's going on? What's up, man? Hold up.
What the hell? Why she got a gun, though? What's going on?
What's going on?
He had an altercation with his sister at 4 o'clock this morning. Marijuana. They got into a fight, a physical fight. Broke into my bedroom, fighting. I've had her locked in this here. I've told him he's got to go. This isn't the first time. It's the first time in this unit, but it's not the first time he's attacked his sister.
This happened at 4 a.m.?
This happened at 4 a.m.
Well, why are you calling now? And why do you have your gun out?
Sir, because of my son's aggression, and I've asked him to leave my house, and he refuses.
Take your hands out your pockets for me, man.
And he refuses. I said, Jacob, leave my home.
Well, why
he
is
has
your gun out?
Me. He has said, fuck me. He has said, fuck everybody.
Okay.
So he said, fuck you, so you gonna shoot him?
That's how you feel. You got to get out of my house.
Do me a favor. Go have a seat on your couch for me. Let me talk to him real quick. Come out here real quick.
The brother confirmed his mother's account, admitting the fight stemmed from a disagreement over marijuana.
She told me, I told her to buy marijuana. I got woke up at 4 in the morning over some weed. My sister woke me up and said, I told her, I said, I have some weed left. She took my weed and she took all my stuff. So when I asked for it back, we got to altercation. That's what happened, the whole point. Because she got mad, I asked for it back. She had for my cousin left, we could have another witness for it. I told her that's my weed back. Because she stole, to give her my weed, but she had stole also some other stuff that I had to go with my weed. So when I asked for it back, I tried to basically just settle it right there, so kind of get my stuff back. She told me no, she said, you can't give me some weed, you can't give me something and take it back. I said, all right, bro. Tried to wake my mom up first. She wouldn't wake up, so then I took it to my own hands, and I'm ready to live with the consequences.
What happened between you and your sister?
After I tried to
like physical altercation?
First we was wrestling. I threw 2 hits. I landed 2. That was at 4, because she ended up rushing. You know, I'm in my mom's room, threw on the bed.
Y'all oh my god, y'all are fiends, bro. You know you out here, this is fiend behavior, that you have an addiction at this point. Y'all over here fighting? Fighting?
Threw on the bed, and then I swung up with a lift hand, smacked her the first time. Then we got her.
Like y'all some niggas on the street.
Her back on, my mom's back on, we was wrestling. She kept going, so I just put her in a headlock, and I just said, "That's that chill, you done? Chill."
How old is your sister?
She's 20. When she got up, she swung at me again, but missed. So then I swung one more time and hit her. After that, that was that.
Who started the physical altercation?
Who started it? You could say I did, you know. Since I did it. Since I tried to wake her up, she wouldn't wake up. I'm not gonna scream in your ear or pour water and just wake up over some weed. So I went back to ask her. I said, "Did you give my weed back then?" She told me no. She said, "You can't give me it and then ask for it back." But it's mine. But so I took it to my own hand. So I'm gonna take the consequences.
So then what happened when you asked for a weed back? She said that she wouldn't.
She told me she wouldn't give it back. Also, I left out one detail. I took her phone. I said, "Since you want to give me a weed, I made it. I escalated the situation. I took her phone. I said, all right, bitch." Took her phone. She followed me into the room, and then that's where it happened from. That's the whole story. I took her phone. She followed me into my mom's room, and that happened.
That's
it was face to face at 4 something in the morning. I got woken up, but that's beside the point. I'm going to take my actions out. If I got to go, if I have a record.
Whoa. You said you got woke up at 4 in the morning?
I got woke up at 4 in the morning.
By your sister?
And if you had a witness, you can ask my cousin.
Your sister woke you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why?
For some weed.
For weed.
For weed.
And you gave it to her?
I told her she could have it. I didn't even give it to her. I said, well, I told her where it was. I said, look, I said, you go get it. She went to go get it. You can ask her. If she lies, she lies.
Okay.
But if you want a witness, I have a phone number.
A witness? Oh my God! I'm a witness. God, y'all are so good.
And she came to get your weed. You told her she could have it. Then
She started acting funny because my cousin was around. She started acting funny because she first asked me a lot. Besides the weed, she took my last leaf to roll with. I had my leaf. She took that without asking.
Fiend
So
behavior.
I said, is that fair? She was like, you took mine? I said, no. I said, I asked you for yours. You gave it to me, but you just take mine without asking.
and this is all at 4 in the morning?
4 in the morning, I got witness, yes, sir. So she was like, she thought it was just, you know how it goes. She was like, well, I gave you mine because I asked. You only asked for weed, Cody. So, and then she looked at me, she started being funny because my cousin was in the bathroom with her. I said, okay, then give me my weed back. You can't do that. You can't give it to me and then want it back. I said, what? So I took her phone, and like I said, when she followed me to my mama's room after that, we was face to face. I threw on the bed because she was too close to my face. I threw on my bed, and that's when we started. I went the first hit. I pushed on the bed first.
She wouldn't give you weed back, so you took her phone, then you went to your mom's room, and then she came after you in your mom's room, got in your face, and then you threw her on the bed.
Pushed on the bed,
And then she got
up, rushed. So I swung again. Like if you made the first contact again, I swung, smacked her, started wrestling in the bathroom. Put her in a chokehold because I wasn't trying to really hit her. After I smacked her, I was wrestling. After I got on the floor, I just put her in a chokehold. I'm like, chill, you done? Are you done? After my mom caught her breath and we got up, she separated us. Kobe had tried to, she basically swung, she tried to, but she missed. So then I swung again and hit her. And then that was that.
And the police didn't get called?
No.
Over 12 hours ago? Why not?
You do your job. That's why I'm calm. And I told her, I live on my actions. If I have a record,
Put on us for us, go test it.
I'll have my record. I told her, I'm 18 now. She right. I'm 18. You live with your consequences. I said, yes, ma'am.
You got a car?
No. I don't get one now.
Alright. I got the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Actually, you got a room?
I sleep in it. I sleep on the mattress. I just sleep.
Okay. Hang out right here for me.
His grandmother was out in Congress for 4 months. 18, just 4. I'm sorry.
Man,
4th of this
you come talk to me real quick.
They put him out. His beloved grandmother on his father's side. They put him out in May. She said, "Welcome to my home."
She claimed the fight turned physical, resulting in punches being thrown and a terrifying headlock that left her gasping for air.
What's going on with you and your brother?
Okay, so around 4 a.m. this morning, she's not here anymore, but I have my little cousin here as well. We decided we were participating in smoking, so we decided we wanted to smoke. So
You and your cousin?
Yes. So we woke him up. He has no problem giving me gas. We share gas all the time. We share it all the time. So I asked him if he can give us some so we can roll up, and then that was that. But he got up, he gave me the pack, he told me where it was, took the gas out. What we used to roll it with, he also had that as well. So I was just going to use that to put the gas in it. He told me that was his last. He didn't want me to use it.
His last paper?
His last leaf. It was a game leaf.
Okay, I got you.
So I said, okay, well, I did have an attitude. I said, okay, well.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Obviously, I don't condone him hitting her or them getting into a physical altercation over this, but this is just so stupid. Like,
When I shared my leaf earlier with you, it was no problem. No questions asked. I'll let you have it. But when I asked for it, it's, oh no, that's my last, which is cool. You can have it back. I admit I did toss the thing back on the ground. That was uncool with me, but I did toss it back. He picked it up. He had attitude. He said, you know what? I want the weed back. Give me the weed back. I was like, you don't get to take it back after you've already given it to me. That's like me giving you money and then asking for it back when I'm mad at you. So I told him, you can have your leave. You said that's your last. That's cool. I have papers. I just wanted to leave because that's like a better alternative. But he can have the leave back. No, he was upset. No, you can give me my weed. You can give me my weed. No, I'm not giving it back. You gave it to me. He took my phone and put it in his pocket. So I'm like, no, you're not going to take my phone. We're not doing this. It's 4 in the morning. I don't want to wake my mother up. I'm reaching for my phone, and he grabs my hand, and he's holding onto my hand, so I grab his shirt. I was like, give me my phone. That's all I want is my phone. He pushed me off, and he went in her room and tried to wake her up, and I followed in there again, trying to get my device back, and that's when he, boom, boom, boom. We followed her bed. That's what woke her up.
Where'd he hit you at?
It felt like as I was looking down, it felt like right here in my head. So I don't have any knots, but I do have a cut on the side of my face, and my nose ring was ripped out. My lip was busted, and then I think that's about it. But yes, so at this point we're tussling. So I'm holding on to him while he's still hitting me. So I push him into the bathroom because I'm trying to get him off of me. So he gets on top of me. He's stronger than me, so he pushes me down on the ground, and now he's sitting on top of me, holding me like his hands around my neck like that.
Could you breathe?
So I couldn't breathe. It was getting harder and harder to breathe. So I'm like, get off me, get off me, get off me. Even my mom was out of breath yelling at him to get off me. He wouldn't let go at first. At some point, I started biting him, but I guess that's what made me end up biting my lip because I was just trying to get him off of me. He was squeezing pretty tight, and I felt like I was about to lose consciousness. Okay. So eventually he did let go. She got us to separate, but he still tried to get over her. And that means we were both just verbally going back and forth at this point until she got him out of the room. That was around 4 to 5 a.m. I just came out of my room and seen you guys here, so I don't know what just now for her to call y'all.
Y'all didn't call nothing, no one
I
called.
didn't call. As a matter of fact, this thing I was on FaceTime with a friend. I was in my bathroom telling him about what's going on because he checked up on me. I let him know what happened. He was calling me back.
Your friend?
Yes. So when I opened the door and I seen you guys come through the door, that's when I was wondering what was going on because I didn't know she called police.
So how many times did he strike you? You know?
I counted at least 3 times before, I grabbed him and we were both just scuffling at that point.
And when he put you in the headlock?
When he put me in the headlock, I couldn't breathe. I felt myself losing consciousness. So that's why I started trying to bite him, scratch, trying to do anything to get him off of me. Okay. And my mother tried to put her weight on him as well, but she said she couldn't breathe, so she had to step out the room for a moment.
Why didn't y'all call?
At that time...
Was he arguing with your mom tonight?
Yes, I did hear the argument through the door. That's what prompted me to come out, and I saw you guys coming in.
Okay.
That's why.
All right, give me a second.
Right here?
You can ask her, she not getting any hits. We were still swinging over.
Did you ask why are we here now instead of over 14 hours ago?
Because at the initial point, I asked him to leave. He left for a couple of hours.
Okay.
He called and came back and said, can I come and get a change of clothes until I figure out where I'm going?
Okay.
I allowed him back in.
Okay.
He then walked to get something to eat. I took a nap. I woke up. I'm still trying to reason with my son. Do you realize the point of when you contributed toward this with the escalation? Do not take responsibility. So as an end result, he's telling me I'm wrong. Fuck you. Fuck all your friends. That's how I feel about it. I said, if you're going to keep disrespecting like this, get out of my house now. You no longer have 24 hours to figure out where you're going. He's burned all his bridges, sir.
I got you.
He said, no, if you want me to leave, remove me. So that's how you all got here.
Yeah. 1 second.
When my child tells me F me, there's no more respect left. So he wants to be Billy Badass. This is his opportunity now. I've saved him as long as I could.
Jacob, when you put her in the headlock, were you squeezing?
Yes, because I couldn't get his arm loose.
What?
I didn't black her out. I kept her in the headlock.
Were you squeezing?
She could say I squeezed, but I didn't try to black her out. I was just trying to fight her at that. But I put her in the leaf I squeezed.
Did she smoke the weed or?
She couldn't. I asked for the weed and the leaf back. And then she got mad, so I took her phone. I asked nicely. She signed with her up. For 1 minute, she would not wake up. I shook her arm. She still wouldn't wake up. So that's when I took it into my own hands. I gave her a choice. I was like, can I get my weed back? She still got the same night, so I took her phone. And that's when I said, all right. I was like, now you know. We finna go my mama room. I said, we finna go wake mama up. She still chose that, but I told her, I said, I'll give you your phone in the week. She wanted to go in the room and wake her up. And we got to fight.
Y'all still have the weed, or did you smoke it last night?
It's gone.
Okay. All right, do a fair turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
The brother was charged with aggravated assault and battery, family violence, a first offense. He was transported to DeKalb County Jail.
Want to put on those black ones? Hold on for a second, okay.
It's funny, it took him away around there.
You want them to sandal?
Sorry, this video is just like...
Alright, Jacoby. You're under arrest for criminal trespass and domestic violence, aggravated assault, alright? You can't put your hands around people's necks and start choking them out, alright?
Case number 385-138-51.
I ain't go to jail. I ain't go. God, Lord, just hearing the fucking what the argument's about is just so stupid. I ain't had nothing to say, bro. I ain't have nothing to say, bro. The mother is the same, pulling a gun in a situation, fighting over a pot at 4 a.m. and your mom told you both need to get out. I was thinking the same thing. Both of these kids need to go. But what is someone talking about how the daughter has a whole room set up and the son sleeps on the mattress in the living room. He's living over staying. It's welcome to daughter's 20, just turned 18. What in the world? Who knows? Who gives a damn, bro? The fighting weed for weed, and then we getting physical about weed, and now we choking each other and hitting each other. Child, this is just so stupid. Go to jail. He's violent, but she's lying. They told the same story. He said he choked her. He said they fought. They tussled over the weed in the mama room, and they was fighting. This not their first time fighting. I'm already knowing because they both went to sleep right after. That's not funny. Family violence is not funny. Yeah, this was dumb. W video though. W video. The mother clearly sees this young man as his father. The daughter later believes she escalated the situation since the brother didn't want her to leave. The way she talks to him, you could tell you gets the blame for it. Baby, he choked her out. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about, bro? Like, what? He clearly sees this man as his father. Or maybe he's a hothead who just choked his sister out over some dumb shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? W video.